All right, so today walked the dog, watered all of the plants several times. The person we're house sitting for has not been watering their plants properly, so the deep soil, the deep dirt in their planters is like dry, bone dry, so the water's not penetrating it very well. So like have to do extra watering basically to make up for the lack of watering. They have a bunch of plants that are not local species, or if they were local at one point, then global warming has made it just way too hot around here for some of these plants. My email informed me that there were several things that I needed to address today. I really wish all of those things hadn't happened at once. I don't feel like talking about those. I was really behind on my subscriptions on YouTube, and I really do enjoy trying to keep up to date on news, and also I am very behind on like certain vocabulary and stuff, so it really helps me to watch videos to emphasize my areas of interest, because communication is really hard for me. I don't know if you've noticed. I learned a new crochet stitch today. I don't know how often I'll use it, but it's nice to have multiple ways to do something that you know how to do. I had several phone calls from Alliance today, getting me up to speed on my progress. My case manager called me and made some appointments for me, so I'm thankful to be making progress on that. I sure wish I could tell the difference between fireworks and other things. That seemed big enough to be something else, but so stressful. I did a training session with the dog that I'm house sitting, and he's doing real well. He's finally starting to understand what speak means, but other than that, he just knows up, stand, spin, sit, lay down. Walking to get food was pretty stressful because of how hot it is right now. There's a heat advisory advising everyone to stay out of the heat as much as possible, but most of the walk there, or not most of, but at least half of the walk there, you have to be in direct sunlight, so not super great. My father messaged me today. I don't even know how to respond. It's the same shit, just dodging responsibility. I was pointing out to him that his behavior says to me that he thinks I deserve what I'm getting. I deserve to die if that's what the outcome is. And he responded basically with, "That's not how I feel. I don't want you to die. If we can't reconcile our problems and something happens to you, I will regret that for the rest of my days." And I'm like, your fucking sadness does not save me. I would rather live. I don't give a fuck if you're gonna be sad if I die. I don't think I deserve to die because of this problem we have between each other. And he's like, "I don't think you deserve to die." And I'm like, that's what you are saying with your actions. You are saying, unless we can come up to an understanding and I can behave myself, you are not going to give me a legal place to sleep and piss. And that means you think I deserve to die unless I can capitulate to your demands. And he just can't fucking see that, or he's so fucking evil that he is just trying to gaslight me into thinking that's not what's happening. And who fucking knows which one it is? He won't go to fucking therapy or anything. It's not like he has any actual friends for me to talk to. He's like, oh, I don't need any friends. I have my sister and my mother and my brother. And I'm like, you need friends. You need to get out of this cult that is our family. Your mother is not the matriarch. She's the woman who abused you and is now making you disown your only child because I yell a little too much. But I'm not her child, so it's less forgivable. I was the one asked to leave. Not you. Not your sister. Not your brother. Not the child of my grandmother's sibling. None of you were asked to leave because of how you were behaving. Just me. Even though at least 2 of you were behaving just as bad. It's so easy to rant about my family. My relatives. They are not my family. They are my relatives. My family is here with me. Fuck my relatives.